Hello my dear students of grade 9. Welcome to Kavin English Learning Channel. Today we are going to study Unit 5 of our English workbook. So please take your workbook with you. Let's start our lessons today. Our Unit 5 is based on the theme A Second Chance Call Tomorrow. ரெண்டாவது வாய்ப்பு அது எப்படி நாங்க சொல்லுவோம் நாளை என்று தான் சொல்லுவோம். That is the theme of this unit 5. Second chance call tomorrow. Come, let's see what are the activities we are going to study today. Activity 1. Study the different ways of expressing future events and actions given in your textbook. Write 5 sentences describing your plans for next week. Next week க்கு நீங்க வந்து என்னென்ன செய்ய போறீங்க என்றத பத்தி ஒரு plan தான் போட போறீங்க. Right. I will be studying for the test tonight. My father's office vehicle comes at 8 o'clock. I will clean the garden tomorrow. We are going to Panagoda next month. The teacher is carrying a past paper book. She is going to give us a test. These are in the future tense. Future events. How to describe your plans in future events. So, you should try to write your own sentences using future tense. Okay. Write down these answers also in your exercise book. We will move to the next activity now. 2. Form questions to get the underlined parts as answers. Right. இப்ப நாங்க இதுல கணேஷ் வந்து ஆன்சரா வரணும். அப்ப who தந்திருக்கு யார்? Who went to the கோவில் yesterday? Ganesh went to the கோவில் yesterday. So who அண்டா இங்க யார்? On the table. எங்க எடுக்க போறோம் என்ன? Where did you keep it? அது நீங்க எங்க வச்சீங்க? I kept it on the table. Why are you sleeping? Because I am tired. Because I am tired. ஏனென்றா எனக்கு சோர்வா இருந்தது. அதுக்கு என்ன போட போறீங்க? Why are you sleeping? ஏன் நீங்க நித்திரை கொள்றீங்க? What is he? அவர் என்னவா இருக்கிறார்? He is an accountant. He is an accountant. அவர் என்னவா இருக்கார்? என்ன வேலை செய்யறாரு அப்படி கேப்பீங்க? What is he? என்று கேப்போம். He is an accountant. When will you go to the post office? எப்ப நீங்க post office-க்கு போவீங்க? I will go to the post office tomorrow. I will go to the post office tomorrow. So when will you go to the post office? I will go to the post office tomorrow. Activity 3. Think of an event or exhibition that you have participated. Write a paragraph describing the experience. You may include the following. நீங்க ஒரு எக்ஸிபிஷன் ஒன்ல பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண போறீங்க. ஒரு பேராகிராஃப் ஒன்று எழுத போறீங்க. Where the event exhibition was held. எங்க நடக்குது அது? Who you went with. யாரோட நீங்க போனீங்க? When the event or exhibition was held. எப்ப நடந்தது? Things you saw. நீங்க பார்த்த விஷயங்கள் என்ன? How you felt. எப்படி நீங்க ஃபீல் பண்ணீங்க எழுத போறீங்க. Okay. Now let's see how to write it. I went to a photographic exhibition last Sunday. It was held at the convention hall, Colombo. I went there with my parents and friend. There were many photographs of wild animals, waterfalls, mountains and beaches. I felt very happy. I developed an interest in nature photography after attending this event. So, please write down this paragraph also in your in your workbook, so that you can develop your writing skill, writing ability like this, how to write a small paragraph. Okay? Write a letter to your friend describing an event that was held recently in your school. Include the following: the event, when it was held, how you held, how you participated, how you felt. இவ்வளத்தையும் வச்சுக்கொண்டு நீங்க இப்ப எழுத போறீங்க. 65 Church Street, Kalladi, 29/2020. Dear Ambika, I hope this letter finds you in good health and great spirit. Are you enjoying your holiday? Let me know what you did in your next letter. We had our talent show at the end of the term. It was held in the college auditorium. I took part in the fusion dance item. Both Bharatanatyam and Kandyan dancing steps were included in it. I helped other members of the group to find the jewelry needed. Overall, I felt happy and satisfied after the event. We enjoyed it while gaining different kinds of experiences. Hope to hear from you soon. Give my regards to your family. Best wishes, signed Davi. Okay, this is a model letter for you. Please write down this letter also in your workbook. 5. Find synonyms for the following words from the passage. The history of footwear. The history of footwear என்ற பாடத்தை வாசிச்சு அதில் உள்ள synonymsக்கு ஒத்த சொல்ல நீங்க பார்க்க போறீங்க. Variation, varied. Came, approach. Extremely, drastically. Fixed, static. Flourishing, thriving. Okay, please write down this also in your workbook. Activity 6. Write the following sentences in passive form. நாங்க ஏற்கனவே passive form படிச்சிருக்கிறோம். So இது ஈஸியா இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு. The students clean the main hall. இப்போ நாங்க அதை எப்படி மாத்தி எழுத போறோம்? The main hall பின்னுக்கு இருக்கிற இதை வந்து நாங்க முன்னுக்கு எடுக்கிறோம். The main hall was cleaned by the students. They closed the school for the April holiday. The school was closed for the April holidays. They give you this book. அவங்க இப்ப உங்களுக்கு இந்த புத்தகம் தந்தவங்க. When did they give you this book? When was this book given to you? They did not accept the money. They did not accept the money. The money was not accepted by them. The money was not accepted by them. My uncle gave me this present. This present was given to me by my uncle. This present was given to me by my uncle. Write down these answers also in your workbook. Activity 7. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb within brackets. Last week, there was an almsgiving at our place. We started getting ready for the event some weeks before. These were some of the things that were done by us. The monks from the village temple were invited for the occasion. Invited எப்படி மாறும்? Monks, plural. So were invited. The house was cleaned and the curtains were washed. The house was painted by father and his friends. The compound was swept and the garbage was burnt. The provision for the alms were brought by mother who was helped by the grandmother. இப்போ உங்களுக்கு correct form of verb நாங்க எப்படி tenses வச்சு கொண்டு போடுறேன்னு clear-ஆ விளங்கி இருக்கு. So please do this activity also in your workbook. Activity 8. As the secretary of the Science Society, write a notice to be displayed on the school notice board informing the grade 10 students about the visit to the shoe factory. Include the following information: the event, the date and time, purpose of the visit, who can participate, things the students have to bring. Event, நீங்க தான் secretary of the Science Society. இப்போ நோட்டீஸ் ஒன்று போட போறீங்க. grade 10 ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு வந்து ஷூ ஃபேக்டரியை விசிட் பண்றதை பற்றி. The event, the date and time, purpose of visit, who can participate, things the students have to bring. என்னென்ன சாமான்கள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கொண்டு வரணும் இதெல்லாம் போட்டு நீங்கள் எழுத போறீங்க. How to write this notice? Notice: the Senior Science Society of Samodaya Mahavidyalaya has organized a visit to the JS Shoe Factory. We will depart school at 7 a.m. on the 9th of October 2020. All the students of grade 9 and 10 are expected to participate. Each student should bring their breakfast. Lunch will be provided in Kurunegala. A letter granting parents permission should be handed over to the class teacher on no before the 31st of September. Date and sign for the secretary. This is a sample notice writing. Please write down this notice in your workbook and try to practice writing more and more notices of your own. This question will be compulsory question in your grade 9 examination. You will have a question to write a notice in your English paper. So please try to practice this type of questions also. Okay. Imagine you are the secretary of the science society of your school. Write a letter to the manager of the shoe factory thanking him for his cooperation during your visit to the shoe factory. Thanking letter ஒன்று நீங்க எழுத போறீங்க. நீங்க விசிட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க. அப்ப அவங்க உங்களுக்கு ஒத்துழைச்சதுக்கு நன்றின்னு சொல்லி அந்த அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு லெட்டர் எழுத போறீங்க. How to write it? Society Vidyalaya Girls High School, Badulla, 22nd October 2020. Mr. Nimal Senaviratna, the manager, JS Shoe Factory, Kannada. Dear Sir, I wish to thank you for giving us the opportunity to visit your shoe factory. It was indeed a valuable experience for all the students who took part in this field visit. We were benefited from the explanations and presentations done by your staff. Students also enjoyed the refreshments. Thank you once again for your kind cooperation. Yours faithfully, Aruni Ratnasingham, Secretary. Please write down this letter also in your workbook. Okay, my dear students. Hope you all enjoyed and understood today's lesson very well. So please write all the answers in your workbook and study well. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. I will meet you soon with an interesting lesson later. Bye.